Next topic is diagnosis of cancer. Cancer detection is mainly based on biopsy, histopathological studies. Other than that, there are several techniques like radiography, computer tomography, MRI, etc. So, biopsy, this refers to the examination of tissue which is removed from the particular infected part of the body. So, examination of tissues removed from the body, that is done in biopsy. Second one is histopathological studies, that is the tissue details of the affected regions. Histopathological studies of the tissue and blood as well as bone marrow test. We know that the blood cells are being produced in the bone marrow. Bone marrow test for increased cell counts or the blood cell counts. Other techniques include radiography, that is use of X-rays. Second one is computer tomography or CT scanning, which uses computer processed combination of X-rays, X-ray measurements, which are taken from different angles to produce cross-sectional images of specific areas of a scanned object, allowing the user to see inside without cutting that particular region. And third one is MRI, that is magnetic resonance imaging. Here strong magnetic fields are being used to generate images of the organs inside the body, or to study about the anatomical details as well as the physiological processes. Next, moving on to the prevention or treatment of cancer. The first one is surgical removal. So in this case, the particular portion, affected region is cut off or it is surgically removed. Cutting out the growth at a primary site together with any adjacent tissues and local lymph glands to which the growth may have spread. So surgical removal includes the cutting out the growth from the body, that is from the primary site and together with the nearby tissues as well as the local lymph glands, so that it may not spread to the other parts. And this is possible with case of cancer of the breast, lungs, kidneys, etc. Testes, ovaries, bones and the skin. And the main thing is that this surgical removal, this cannot be done with the organ brain. Second one is radiotherapy. This uses radiations, use of X-rays and other forms of radioactivity to destroy the cancer cells. We know that the cancer cells, they are susceptible to low levels of radioactivity, but our normal cells are not. So radiotherapy uses that particular principle. Radiotherapy uses X-rays and other forms of radioactivity to destroy the cancer cells, but the normal cells, they remain unchanged or undamaged. Now third treatment is chemotherapy. This mainly involves the use of certain drugs which we call as cytotoxics. Drugs that destroy the cancer cells we call as cytotoxics, and these are mainly used in the treatment of leukemia or blood cancer. And there are two anti-cancer drugs called vincristine and vinblastine, which are produced from the source, that is the plant Catharanthus roseus, commonly called Madagascar periwinkle. And this Catharanthus roseus gives vincristine and vinblastine from its extract, which is used in the prevention of childhood leukemia. So vincristine and vinblastine are two anti-cancer drugs. Last one, immunotherapy. We know that the cancer patients, normally they are having low levels of immunity. So the immune system is affected mainly, and the patients are given biological response modifiers or alpha interferons which activate their immune system. So the patients having cancer, they are given alpha interferons in order to activate their immune system.